Hey guys, Pat from Elite Action Joe Studios. I missed you guys. Jay has missed you horribly. He's always rambling on about the Axis of Awesome and all the channels. Maybe not. I don't know. Have you been?
I don't know. Have I?
I don't know. Anyway, guys. I know I haven't been on camera in quite some time. You might be able to guess why.
He didn't get a haircut recently, so he just...
So I had, obviously, some medical issues that I'm still dealing with. Makes it very difficult to do much, except for talk, which I know is the part of the channel that you guys dislike the most.
I'm pretty sure they missed it, really.
So the reason I'm getting on now is A, because I miss talking to you guys. B, is because slight apologies. So I have been watching everybody's channels as usual and liking them. I have tried to comment on some. However, if you have noticed that I haven't left a lot of comments on your videos, it's only because it's very difficult for me to type because I just can't really use this arm and hand right now. Sometimes I try, but it
looks like a T-Rex trying to use a typewriter.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's what it's like. Anyway, so I am still out here. We are watching and we're working on the Traveling Joe. How far will Joe go? It's been with us literally since the week of my surgery, which has really put us in a bind. We had to change everything that we had planned out. So that's why it's taken us a little bit longer. I've talked to some of the key players. Most of the guys know I'm a little banged up, and we're getting there. We're close, and so he should be on his way to the last place, and you should be seeing a little something from us coming up soon after this one. Right? Mm-hmm. That's correct. All right then. That's a weird voice for him.
Yeah, it must just be, he's been out and about.
Yeah. Anyways, so if you guys can see this, we had to do our one of our videos, and then he went a little tour around town, and I didn't want his sock to get dirty, so we did give him a pair of sneakers, and it actually fit over this bionic foot, so I'm going to include those, and we will be including several items. One of which you'll see at the end of the video that we've done, and then a couple that we are going to leave a surprise. Part of that is because they are creative type items and that we have not finished yet. And the other one I haven't, how do I say this, chosen yet, but you'll understand. But Cody may have all those when he gets there, and he can take a shot of those, or you can just leave him a surprise if you want. Cody, up to you. The other reason I'm here, so I had a birthday, and I got my favorite gifts, the eBay gift cards. So I just wanted to share with you guys. Now, these aren't going to be unboxings because I cannot unbox. I cannot unbox anything. As a matter of fact, right before it came on, I had one more thing come, and it was in a little envelope, and I could barely get it open by myself. Jay had
it was kind of sad to watch.
Although he was laughing. But anyway, so I'm going to just share with you real quick. I'm going to go through them real quick and then get off of here so you guys can get about your business. So first off, I needed for some of my more modern Joes some holsters, the leg type with pistols. So I got 3 of these. Got a pretty good price on them from Rattlesnake Toys. I don't know if you guys probably have bought stuff from Rattlesnake Toys. I'd pull the gun out, but I can't. So I got 3 of those. I got 2 of these, and now I'm kicking myself because I should have got more because my one Tiger Stripe Vietnam team, these things popped up. I got 2 just to see if the quality was good, and they're awesome. And now they're sold out. You can see that they're the Tiger Stripe. So I got 2 of those for that team. Then I bid on and got a 40th Anniversary Action Man Adventure box, which I was very excited about. However, then I accidentally doubled it up by bidding on this, but the good news here is
it opens.
Ta-da! Yes, I'm psyched. Look at that.
Amazing.
So I'm completely excited for this. It has the paperwork in it, the box, everything's, you know, this is also a 40th. It's not original, but that's fine by me. This is kind of what I was gunning for because I told you guys before, it's really tough. Because getting most of the vintage ones, you got to get them from overseas, and the shipping is almost impossible. All right, now the next couple things were sort of, actually 2 sections here will be sort of devoted to Jeff from Skunkworks in part, because he did his reviews of all the club figures and all those. So while I was searching for my Action Man, I actually came across a couple really good deals on some things. So first I got, now the uniform didn't come on with it, he came nude, but I had this that I did a previous thing on, that this guy was on this uniform was on a Cotswold body. So I threw it on this guy, which is the club. I got to look at my notes because I didn't do much of the club. So this blonde one is the Urban Adventurer, which is the foreign head with the blonde hair. And I got a super good deal. I got this guy for $33, and so that was super exciting. Like I said, didn't get the uniform with him. This was on his previous figure. I just wanted to put something on him. And then, sorry being off camera, but I can't do everything. Then I've been on these two as a set. This is the Arctic Adventure. And this one, I believe, and Jeff can comment, if the foreign adventure that I think was supposed to go with they put out a set of maybe like a Russian style uniform, I'm not sure. But you can see they came with their uniforms, and they both have the dog tags. Sorry, having a hard time there. So I got these two. They were about, with shipping and stuff, they were only about $42 a piece, which was super cool.
Oh, that's neat. His dog tag is metal. It's all metal.
Yeah, and I don't know enough about the club figures. I just got interested in when I was watching Skunkworks run through all his, and they kind of went on my radar, and I know they're fairly hard to find and pretty expensive. So when I saw the deals on these 3, and my plan was never to get all 3, trust me, but it just, because the prices were so right, I actually may sell one off or trade one off. Might be this guy. This is my favorite, the dark haired. But then everybody knows I've mentioned the Sea Adventurer color is my favorite. So I am kind of thinking about keeping these and maybe selling off this one, but I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm really not. When I got him, I was excited I was going to end it, and then when I saw these two pop up together, I was like, oh wow, I can't pass that deal up. So I jumped on it quick. So that was that. So those are the main things. That was the main body of what I got with my eBay gift cards, thanks to my lovely wife and my lovely, wonderful children, who, by the way, have been spectacular through this, although they did play God a little bit, because to see me like not be able to make a sandwich or put up my pants, it's been a struggle, guys. I know. Listen, I look at different things like veterans who have lost legs, and I don't cry, I don't complain, because this, compared to what other people go through, is nothing. So I try and be positive, but it's quite...
You don't realize just how important both arms are until you don't have one of them.
Especially when, this is my hand. It's been
now
a
he has to live like I do, in a left-handed...
He teases me because he's lefty, and so he goes, see how I feel trying to use scissors. I'm like, man. The last thing, and I just forgot to move them over there. So this was kind of fun because besides my wife and kids getting me my gift cards, I received a birthday card in the mail just slightly before my birthday, the week before or something, and it was from my very good friend Scott at Adventure Team Files, who I still would like to say, do the video already. You put that little teaser out, everybody got excited, and now people are asking me, what's going on? He put out the teaser. And I go, I don't know, ask him. Everybody go to his last thing and comment. Where's the next video? Where's all the videos we've been promised? We miss you, sir. All kinds of stuff.
Go out and write your congressman.
Yeah, write your congressman and tell him to do something about this travesty. Anyways, he sent me a birthday card. Thank you so much, Scott. I thanked you in an email, but I'm thanking you publicly now. He also included that a $25 eBay gift card. I was like, whoa, this is awesome. And it just so happened that I was super stoked to try and take a bid on something over at Skunkworks. And it just so happened that I was able to bid on and win this. And I actually bid on this because he had it up. You know, all of our teams, our Creek teams, our Black Ops, they're all on these, you know, super articulated bodies. So when we can get them fairly reasonably priced, I'll pick them up. So I was able to get this from Jeff at Skunkworks, and this with one of his custom flocked heads, which, if you look at the beard, it's I may have to call this figure Jeff. Now, I don't know if he's going to Black Ops team or if he's going into the Sasquatch team, but he's the newest member of our group. But I was super excited because I was like, well, you know, I'm kind of out of work here and shouldn't be buying much G.I. Joe stuff. And lo and behold, so Scott paid Jeff for these two figures
this
for me.
figure is sponsored by Adventure Team
So just
Files.
keeping it in the family. So that was really exciting. So this guy, now I haven't been able to do much other than that. I have been literally stuck basically on the couch watching YouTube. Thank you for everybody who's put out a YouTube in the last couple of months, because that's what's kept me going. And there's some guys that if you guys haven't seen my comments, I promise you I'm watching, and I'm just one of the likes. Like Logic Blaster, I don't think I've missed a one. Who else? Outback Stew, I've been watching you. I just haven't had the ability to comment. There's a couple others I wanted to mention. Anyway, I have been watching everybody. Even Cody made a comment. You know, Cody knew about this, and he was like, he goes, yeah, have you been watching? And I said, yeah, but I can't really comment as much as I. He goes, yeah, the ones you did comment were short, as if to say I ramble on incessantly, even when I leave a comment. But so I've tried to leave comments on you know, some of the guys that, you know, some of the Traveling Joe stuff and stuff like that, but it's been really difficult. So I am watching, and hopefully soon I'll be able to at least type you guys comments. But I am watching. I haven't gone away.
Eventually there'll just be a flood of comments on all your old videos.
So those will be coming. Also, we were going to put up a June 6th kind of video for D-Day. We weren't able to do that because we were going to pull out our World War II figures. We really wanted to do it, but there's no way we can do stop motion the way we do it as a team. And I didn't want to dump that responsibility onto Jay, so we just kind of were like, well, we just had done the Memorial Day one, and so we'll just kind of mention it on our next video, whenever that may be. So hopefully you guys were able to partake in some not celebration, but some memorial for D-Day, or at least remembered it was the. On that note, though, if you go to Eli Jones on YouTube, who's somebody that I follow, he did do a D-Day stop motion. It's very cool. He did like stop motion and, like, you know, typical like this kind of movement without stop motion. Like he really impressive the way he did it, because it kind of puts you in the fight a little bit. He does an angle where you can hear a guy running, and it's like the guy's running to jump into a foxhole, and then the guy's then into stop motion. He's jumping in. It's very cool. So if you guys didn't get to see a good June 6th memorial video from us, please jump over Eli Jones. He's got some cool stuff over there. So check that one out. And that's about it. We're kind of keeping it short because I don't like to be up and about, because I'm used to sitting most of the day. But was there anything else I missed? Anything else I said I was going to comment on?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Well, like I said, Traveling Joe, we're really close. I've talked to Cody. I've talked to Adam. It wasn't about leaving anybody out. Those are the guys I kind of talk to the most. So make sure I don't miss any. So Jeff, Tom, Harold, Peter. That's 1, 2, 5, 6, That's 8 of us, right? So you guys, now you kind of have an idea why I'm just dragging a little bit, and we're trying to get it done. We're pretty close. We're pretty close, and then it'll be on to its final destination, to Cody, and then we'll see what happens from there. So
Yeah, we're just trying to make it the best we can with.
Please bear
how
with me.
things are.
Please bear with me. I'm hoping for some kind of update here soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me back, and I hope you enjoyed all my technically gifts from my wife and kids. They kind of let me pick it out myself by getting the eBay cards, and of course my birthday present from Scott and Jeff, technically, because Jeff made them, Scott paid for them. Here they are in my collection. So
This figure's sponsored by Adventure Team Files.
yeah, these figures sponsored. Yeah, that's what I should have done. But so thanks again, Scott. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for doing the figures. I've bid on your stuff probably, I would say, at least 10 different things. A lot of the crates and stuff, because I love your crates. We've copied some of your crates, but we don't do the decals, so they're pretty bland. But we did, early on when we first started following you, we did some of the crates, and we do have some Adventure Team stickers that we've done. But I've always loved your crates, and I've wanted to get some because they're so awesome. I've been on so many things and just always got beat at the last second or something. So it was good to win something from you. And hopefully you'll have some. I saw you had a new crate up the other day. But unless it's there till Father's Day, it's gonna slip through my hands. But anyway, so thanks a lot, guys, for understanding that we haven't had much up. Glad I could share this with you. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Scott. Traveling Joe, gentleman, will be on his way soon, and I hope you enjoy this stuff. Hey, great job, by the way, guys. The stuff, this box is packed. I'm actually going to have to go to a different box. Of course, I'm including the box and the original shipping box and everything, but I have to go to a different box because some of the things that I'm putting in are too big to go in there. But that should be shipping out soon, and also to my buddy Adam. Adam, through these trying times, thank you for checking and letting me know, because when you don't work and you don't do anything except for lay around trying to heal, I often forget what day it is. But thank God for Adam, because every Friday I get the alert that it's Friday, and then I can start my week trying to remember as long as I can until I forget again, and he reminds me again on Friday. So thanks, brother. Appreciate that, and we'll leave it there. So until the next one, an awkward left-handed salute. Thanks, guys.